goodness. Thank you. I actually made these, I want to say I made these myself. For like a cosplay I was doing, like a, I don't know, like a yarn plushie type deal. But that's not why I'm here. I'm so tired of seeing these new tweets, videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to the drama community on YouTube and Twitter now, because it keeps going, the thing between Dustin, Peterman, and Paige. And Here for the Tea, which I don't know how she's tied into it, but she hasn't made her video about anyone. It's just... the drama community, basically, the drama community is like, they're the ones that report on the drama they find, whether it's within the beauty community or within whatever community that has had. It's usually about YouTube or whatever drama they've seen on Twitter or whatever guru gossip has dug up on someone. Just basically like TMZ. Basically like TMZ. If you really, you know. And I'm going to leave this up on my Twitter because this is addressing to all three main ones. Yeah, TMZ of YouTube. I'm going to address just the three main ones that's been going on that needs to stop. Which one of them isn't really keeps going on, but because of his involvement, it's just like the other two, whatever. Dustin Daly, Paige, and Peterman. It started off with Dustin Daly getting upset over like letting things build up between his friendship with Peterman, and he decided to explode one day, which I'm not saying he's not allowed to express his hurt. Anybody's allowed to express any kind of hurt. But this situation, the first video, was just like, dude, maybe this should have been kept private because the stuff he was bringing up, like the whole Peterman adding at people so much. Peterman talking about he wants to do collabs and all this other stuff and saying, oh, he didn't want to do certain videos because it wasn't good for his business. Oh my God. Oh my God. I get you're upset, but you should have expressed to him the moment he didn't make a video defending you. But then that goes to show me you were expecting something from this friendship. And he most likely I'm going to end up being blocked by those two drama channels, but it's whatever. You were expecting something. And that tells me you really weren't in it for the right reasons. And that's how I feel. If he explained to you why he didn't want to make the video and you said okay, instead of expressing how you felt after defending him, that's on you, boo. Not on anyone else. That's on you. You should have had an open communications with Peterman. Period. Open communications when it comes to online friendship. Because, it's so frustrating. And he made 2 videos basically repeating himself. Because Peterman did a video response saying he wasn't going to drag anyone. Which is his right. He doesn't want to drag anyone. He just wants to move on. Thank you. He just wants to move on from this craziness. Do what they all love doing. At least that's what I thought they all loved doing. And talk about the drama that's going on with the other communities and all that. But, and then Paige, oh my gosh, on her honeymoon, instead of just enjoying life, enjoying wherever she was. I think it was, yeah, she was in Jamaica. Instead of enjoying Jamaica, she was on a You Now with Peter Mon arguing. And granted, I watched it. Yes, Peter Mon did wrong on that You Now stream. But I'm not excusing his behavior, but I know how he feels. I've been in that situation. And I understand why he was so upset. Why he just was going to attack whoever was trying to talk to him. But instead of worrying about what was going on, what people are doing here and there and on Twitter and on YouTube or You Now, she should have been enjoying her honeymoon because she just got married. And I think it was the day before she had to leave Jamaica. And I'm sorry, if I'm in a foreign country on my honeymoon, everyone else, I would say, fuck y'all. I'm enjoying my life to the fullest. I'll deal with this when I get back to wherever. But no, she is continuing this drama by subtweeting at this point. And the latest subtweet, and yes, it's a subtweet because now she's doing exactly what Peter Mon got upset about with her, which is letting her fans talk shit. Talking about shit that they have no business being involved in. And she was talking about how someone's divulging information about their clients. Oh my gosh. You know what? You know who else divulged information about their clients, but without actually releasing information? Therapists. When they go to conventions to talk about certain patients dealing with certain things and how they are treating them. They're allowed, to my opinion, as long as actual fucking names ain't being named, like Peter Mon likes saying his good friend Judy. How is anyone gonna know? I mean, yes, the person that possibly could get a hold of his videos or whatever he's talking about, whether it's tweets or videos or whatever, they might feel portrayed. But again, it's about this drama that's going on in the drama community and how people are acting fucking like kids. This is worse than high school. This is worse than middle school. It's elementary. Instead of moving the fuck on, two people are continuing the fucking drama over and over and over and says, you know what? You weren't a good friend to me, to my opinion. You know what? Let's just let bygones be bygones and move the fuck on. You do you, boo, and I'll do me. Instead of being an actual fucking adult, because everyone involved in this situation is over the age of 25. And instead of worrying about oh, well, he's saying this about me, he's saying this about me, he's saying this about me. Oh, well, I'm going to tweet up this, I'm going to do this and this and this, and talk so much, and let my fans, which, by the way, why are we... I already explained over and over. It's basically about the drama community with Dustin Daly, Peter Mon, and Paige. And the biggest thing I understand why most of them are getting upset is because of what the stands are saying about the other person, about this other person, about this other person. No matter how many times you say, do not send hate, there are going to be the hardcore fans that are going to go, you know what? I feel like they were hurt. I need to give my opinion. When this should have stayed all private. Period. And instead of moving on like adults, two people are keep tweeting and tweeting. Where the third person involved, the main person this is all about, is like, you know what? Do you? I'm going to stay in my lane later. And that's the 45-year-old in this situation. That's saying something a lot. Instead of just moving on, we're going to keep this drama going. I mean, we got this drama with Jeffree Star's ex-hairdresser, where he should have came forward with these texts, and I say texts because who knows if they're real or not, with this whole drama, but we're more focused on, oh, let's subtweet about this person. Let's do this. There are, like, so many things that we could be more focused on. Because, like, right now, just recently on Sunday, I had to go rescue 2 dogs that got dumped near my house because someone didn't want to love those dogs anymore. Why are we worried about whether who's talking about who and, like, oh, he's talking about his patients, but he's not using their real names? Why are we worried about that? I'm more worried in making sure those dogs get a new home to someone that loves them. But yet we're worried about some petty shit that should have stayed private. And y'all could... I get feelings got hurt, but the longer this goes on and the more people that gets involved, it's becoming more and more and more stupid. So, if Dustin and Paige block me, whatever, they don't want to listen to common sense at this point, move on. Yes, you're hurt. You're allowed to say how you feel. But at this point, who are you really helping? It's not helping you because you're seeing the negativity go on and on and on. And instead of just, you know what, I'll talk to my significant other, I'll talk to some friends about the situation, we'll talk shit, keep it private, whatever, and you know what, and do our own thing. But instead, we are continuing this. And the more information we try to out-tweet someone, people are going to get involved that shouldn't. And then the threats are going to get nasty. Because, again, no one can control other people. Just like no one made them make videos defending Peter Mon. And when Peter Mon didn't want to make videos defending them, they should have said something then. But they chose to keep quiet and like, okay, and wait and let it build up, and build up until one day they explode over nothing. Nothing. And again, instead of having high expectations, how about open communication? Because I have very few close friends where I have open communications with them. Meaning that if they say something, I'm going to go directly to them in private. Be like, hey, I saw this. What did you mean by that? Or like, hey, I want to do this video, but, you know, how do you feel? Or, hey, I want to defend you, but this is going on. Will you defend me? And if they say no, I'm like, okay, whatever. Because they are there for what they need to be. If I need emotional support in private, I'd rather have it in private than in public because those people mean more to me than the masses. I love, like, everybody online. Well, not love, but I mean, you know, I don't hate anyone. But the ones that I have actual direct open communications with, their opinion matters to me. And I let them know, like, hey, this is bothering me. This is what you did. Can we talk about it? You listen. That's how friendship is supposed to work. But because people, instead of talking about it, we got this ugly fucking mess. And it's continuing on and on and on because instead of just healing from the hurts and moving on and doing better things, we're choosing to focus on the fucking negative. And letting people involved that's going to let it grow and fester and get worse. And people's feelings. I'm pretty sure at this point, Peter Mon is watching all this and he's so hurt by this. He's getting more and more hurt. And yes, I get how people wanted him to defend them after they defend him. But he told them. He told them in private why he didn't want to do it. And if that wasn't a good enough reason for them, they should have, like, you know what? I can't do this friendship anymore. It's not fair that I did this and here you are not defending me. Should have been said right then and there. Instead of, okay, I get it, I understand. and letting it fester there. But they're choosing to let now this negativity that's out in the open, that should have never been in the open, and choosing to focus on that instead of the actual shit that's going on around us, like the Jeffree Star ex-hairdresser, that could possibly get in a lot of deep shit, letting information about an ex-client of his out with his actual legal fucking name and actual information and all this, choosing to come out with all this information instead of when, you know, when people were trying to show proof that Jeffree is still this racist. Instead of like where Jeffree made his apology video for shit he did 10 years ago. But we're more focused about like, oh, what is this drama channel saying about me? Oh, what can I dig up on this drama channel back in their past? Yes, he is talking about his clients, but we don't know anyone in his actual life, except for the very few people that we actually know, like his husband. I think he actually talks about two of his actual good friend, good Judys, but we only know their first names, so there's no way knowing for sure who those good Judys are. And he's making up names so he can talk about it. This is what therapists do when they go to conventions to talk about their patients with other doctors. Like, hey, I have patient X dealing with nymphomania. I have patient Y dealing with depression on top of PTSD. Excuse me, I get tongue twisted when I'm getting upset. And I was sleeping and I woke up to my friends showing this tweet that Paige had put out. And it was just like, really, girl? Really? We're going to be that bothered still? And instead of moving on? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Again, I get that they hurt. They are allowed to voice their hurt, their pain. But this should have been done privately and when it was happening instead of a year later or 6 months later. It should have been said right then and there. Instead of now where everything's blown out of proportion and everybody's trying to dig up shit on other people. The 45-year-old is being the mature one out of this. I thought we're in that age where once we hit a certain age, we were like, you know what, instead of like letting this fester, we have other things, better things to focus on. That's just my opinion. If they want to block me for my opinion, it's whatever. But this has to end because people are getting involved. More feelings are getting more hurt. And because of the fans getting more and more aggressive, it's becoming nasty. And people want to say, well, your fans are doing this, your fans are doing that. And yet, one side, from what I've heard, is saying, stop with the negativity. Because they're choosing to move on and stay in their lane. But yet, the other parties are like, no, we can't move on. We have to keep this going. Because we have to, like, let other people know what this person has done wrong completely. Move the fuck on. This is not high school anymore. This is not middle school. This is not elementary or grammar school or whatever the fuck you want to call it at this point. Move the fuck on. Jesus. That's all I gotta say. And if they want to block me, whatever. It's their choice. But a lot of people are getting tired of this shit going on and on and on and on. So either grow the fuck up and move on from this. Or you know what? Keep it in private, please. Because at this point, who fucking cares? That has common sense. That would rather hear about what the fuck's going on. Because we're still focused on that shit when we should be focusing like I said, that hairdresser that's supposedly coming out with this, all this information. Or the Morphe crap that's going on with Jaclyn Hill. Who is talking about quitting YouTube. I mean, come on. And hell, you want to talk about, like, you know what's even more important than issues like that? You have fucking thousands and thousands of immigrant kids missing. And yet y'all are choosing to focus on this. What's that say about you? That you're choosing to focus on this one thing because you felt so hurt by this person. You're choosing to dig up shit like this. What's that really say about your character rather than the other person's character you're trying to expose like that? And I've already unsubscribed to them on YouTube. I'm about to unfollow both of them. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and unfollow both of them on Twitter because I'm tired of seeing them continuing this negativity. I'm choosing to move the fuck on from all this. Because if they're not choosing to sit down in private, online, and talk this shit out, I don't want to see this negativity anymore. I have better shit to worry about. Like I said, I had to go rescue 2 dogs that got dumped near my home. And find them good forever homes that someone will love them for no matter what. You know? And help my mother-in-law right now, whose dog could be dying right now because he's like 16 years old. He's got all these health issues and her mental state is not there right now. Because her dog that means the world to her, her emotional support, could be dying any moment. But yet we're choosing to focus on, oh, well, he's saying this, he's doing this, he's doing that. Continuing this negativity and letting it fester. And I will be leaving this up. So, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it from those two that continue to push this issue instead of just moving on. And just telling people, you know what? Let's just move on. Let's not talk about that person. Let's just focus on what what's going on with me. Let's do that and stay in my lane. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. Anybody that's confused, just watch this from the beginning. I'm going to leave this up. I saw my friends show me that tweet. I just had to say something because that's the crazy thing. There are people in this that are saying, just stop. Just stop. You know? Anyways, I'm going to go now. Finally. Alright. I hope everybody has a good whatever time of the day it is for them, wherever they are. It is like close to 3 to 4. One of my dogs decided he needed to go out right in there and then woke me up. Now I'm going to be like up and I'm going to be trying to focus on my Halloween makeup stuff that I want to do this year for my YouTube channel, which I really need to work on. and you know what? I'm gonna upload this Periscope to YouTube because yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Please follow me here on Twitter or Periscope. My YouTube is Sherri HellCat. If you want to go over there and follow that, because like I said, I am done with this topic. But I want to move on to better things like makeup, because I fucking love makeup. Alright, I will see y'all later. Bye!